Alright, Shalom. First off, we want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakudash. Double honors to our apostle and elders, a great millstone. Honors and salutations to you brothers that's preaching this word, sincerity and faith. You know, and Shalom to you sincere listeners and believers thereof. Alright. So, you know, we're just coming back with another in transit lesson on the way to the battlefield. Alright. You know, we're just going to jump straight into the scriptures and, Lord's will, the lesson be edifying. All right. This is St. Luke chapter 21, verse 7. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? And he said, Take.
That's what the prophets before us have always been looking forward to. Looking forward to when the end would be, pretty much. And now we're blessed to be in that generation where we're actually going to see the end.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to actually see everything that all the prophets before us was looking for. You know, looking forward to.
That's right. Yeah, I got a precept since you mentioned that. Let me see where to start. Yeah, I'll just jump straight to the point. 1 Peter 1 and 10, it says, Of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently, who prophesied of the grace that should come unto you.
Yeah, and this was something that they searched diligently for, and all the prophets prior to us, they inquired about this all the time, asking us when Yahweh Shai was there on the scene. They asked Yahweh Shai, is this in the time now when you're gonna give us the kingdom, like it mentions in Acts?
Sure.
Yeah, it wasn't the time then. Now we're in that time though. When Yahweh Shai comes back, we're Lord's will, we're going to be able to see the return of Yahweh Shai. You know?
And if I may add, we're already seeing the return of Yahweh Shai. Hey, to make it even to go even further, we're prophesying the return of Yahweh Shai. We're prophesying Yahweh Shai's return. We're prophesying Yahweh Shai. Because I'll pull it out. You know. This is or as well. Grab it right now. Slakia. This is Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. You know, yeah. So we're speaking Yahweh Shai because what we're speaking prophecy. We're actually going in. That's what differentiates us between these different pseudo-Israelite camps, these other camps that they claim to be Israelites. All right, Great Millstone goes into prophecy. You know what I mean? Great Millstone goes into 100% truth. Goes into it all. All right. If it's in the scriptures, we're covering it. You know, from our apostle and elders on down. Okay. And as the scriptures say, lo, I come in the volume of the book. That's Yahweh Shai. Okay, so when we bring out these scriptures, man, we're bringing out Yahweh Shai. Ultimately, what we're going into the testimony and the prophecy of Yahweh Shai. Okay, and we're prophesying ultimately what about the Lord's return, about Esau's downfall, the destruction of this place. Yahweh Shai is going to have a huge hand in that. Okay, you know, because what he's coming back ultimately to what? To destroy this world, the ruler thereof, the rebellion, two-thirds thereof. Okay, and to deliver the elect in the one-third thereof. All right, to claim his throne on earth, to get his glory on earth, man. And we're prophesying the coming of that. Okay, and according to prophecy and current events, man, we're very close. We're at the door. Wow. All right. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me bring out this right here. This following precept. All right. This is
because the scriptures speak about how the day Yahweh Shai's return is closer than ever.
Yep.
And that's the times that we're in now. That's why you see us, brothers mentioning to like lock in more, because we're in the last, like, we know that we're in the last days, yet we see that we're getting closer and closer to that day. And as you see yourself get closer to that day, you're supposed to be pressing even more. To be more in the spirit.
That's right. It's 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
And how do you measure the time? You measure the time by filtering what's going on in the world as far as that relates to the prophecies and relating it back to the scriptures.
Yep.
Because that's just everything that's going on now. Everything that's happening, you can relate it back to the scriptures because all those things are written to come to pass.
Yeah, it's like we just brought out, and Peter's, doing what the old prophets did, the ancient apostles, prophets, disciples, followers of Yahweh Shai did, which were they were searching diligently for the signs that they were told that would occur during the return of Yahweh Shai, man. The end of this world, Esau's world, man. The time that we're actually in right now. And how can we tell that? How can we tell that we're in that time right now? I'll bring it out from the top. 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah, you seeing the signs come to pass. And that's why you see Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai visiting the world.
Yeah.
More judgment taking place. A lot more of the prophecies are taking place. Alright, because the Lord is letting it be known that we're in the last days.
Okay.
He's making it very clear to his men, alright? Because his men are the ones who are the seers, who are the watchers, who actually watch, the watchmen of Israel, who actually see what's going on, and we're out there proclaiming it, bringing it out.
That's right. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Yep. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and as the spirit, because as we mentioned every weekend now, France is in their 27th week of the Yellow Vest protest, man. And that's just one uproar, okay? Venezuela, all right? Things are still not the same in Puerto Rico after them earthquakes, okay? All right, Palestine, all right? In our land, all right, Syria, Yemen, really everywhere that Esau is at, that's where hell is breaking loose, man. Because the wicked is in rulership, and the wicked is everywhere. All right, causing mischief, man. Okay, so it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah, like the scriptures say, declaring the end from the beginning.
Okay.
And that's basically what it is. We already know what the end is going to be before the end comes, because the Lord told us already. He revealed his secrets to the servants, the prophets.
Yep.
So he already revealed to us everything that's supposed to happen. Not in super detail yet. We know in the general basis of what's going to go down.
Yeah, he gave us He gave us the prophecies to look out for. The Lord didn't give us like the brother is saying, like the particular, like, yeah, I'm gonna come at this day, this time. No, yet the Lord gave us signs to look out for. When I return, this is gonna be occurring on the earth. Okay? Earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people, rumors of wars. All right? This is gonna be the spirit that's gonna be out there when I send my son back. You know, that's what the Heavenly Father has made known to his servants, the prophets. You know, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
It says, then shall you well understand, because you read in the scriptures. The scriptures was written before we were born. You know, as far as in this lifetime, you know, the scriptures was written way before we were even born.
And if you want to go even deeper, really, the Lord already formulated this, you know, before the foundations were laid. You know, this is all the purpose of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, so this is like the brother is saying. This is way before us. You know, we're just living it out. You know, we're just fulfilling prophecy, man. All right. It says, for like is all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end. The end is manifest. Okay. You know, and that's the time that we're in. We're at the we're not even at the beginning of the end. We're at the end of the end. All right. We're at the end of the age at that. You know. I'll go back here, St. Luke 21:7, and they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and the time draweth near. Go ye.
That's all these other groups that you see out here.
Yep.
All these false groups, even these Christians saying that they got it. You know, everybody claiming that they got it. All right. Yet they're all you know, false prophets.
Okay.
They wasn't set up by Yahweh Shai.
Yeah,
you could tell.
Yeah, they claim they got the spirit.
Yep.
And how do we tell that they don't? We try to, like the scriptures say, try the spirit by the spirit. The spirit is the word. The spirit is Yahweh Shai. Yep. And we just went into how the spirit of prophecy is a testimony of Yahweh Shai, and that's what these people don't go into. All right, and that's how you can tell the difference, man, between a false prophet and an actual apostle. You know, one that is sent away. All right, that is sent forth of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai. You know, it says. And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified.
That's what you're hearing about now, is wars and commotions.
Yeah.
You know, as everything's uncertain as far as war could break out any moment. Mm-hmm. And everybody know that, like, for the most part, you know, especially people outside of America, they know better than anyone as far as anyone inside of America. Because a lot of people, they don't pay attention to all the news, well, basically the news in general, you know, because it's too negative for them. It makes them feel depressed. Because if you're looking at what's going on, you will have to come to the conclusion that everything is all bad.
Yep. Yeah, I looked into the word commotion. The Greek word is akatastasia, and it says instability, a state of disorder, disturbance, confusion. You know,
that's basically what it is in America. Confusion and instability.
Yeah.
Harry, brother was mentioning it last night on a live stream. You know, the homelessness is increasing, yet Trump talking about how all these America's been getting better and all these jobs is out there and everything, along with everything else that's all bad here. The infrastructure, all right, everything's bad, all bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything's unstable. You know.
That's part of part of seeing the signs of America crumbling, going down.
Yeah. It says, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
You see all that going on.
Yeah.
All the things, basically Matthew, the whole Matthew 24th chapter.
Yep.
Like,
yeah.
Not the, like you see all those things going on that it mentions.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, the same thing we're going to right now. St. Luke, the 21st chapter. That's the same thing. It's the same account that was recorded in the same Matthew, the 24th chapter, just from a different prophet. You know, these are the prophecies, the current, the events that will be taking place. All right, that the Lord told us to watch out for. That's happening today. And the great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up by
persecution is on the way.
Yep.
It's slowly being built up. You know, as far as Esau, he's putting out that misinformation out there to make us paint us in a bad light. Yet more persecution is on the way. You know.
Okay. It says Salat. Yep, it says, but before all these they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons before Salakia, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. Yep. And it shall turn to you for a testimony.
Yeah, so you're going to be brought before higher up people, leads, certain brothers going to be thrown into jail. Yeah, it's all through the Spirit,
Yeah, it's going to turn to for us a testimony. What are we going to testify to them? All right, Yahweh Shai. All right, well, we were given the testimony of Yahweh Shai, the spirit of prophecy, letting them know exactly what's going on, what we've been telling them. Nothing new, all right? Nothing secret, all right? Not like we about to tell the elites, or the rulers of this world, when Jake is snatched up, all right, certain brothers are, charted off. Oh, okay, this is what that. No, we're gonna tell you the same thing we've been telling you. Prophecy, man. Hey, man. Brothers is going to break down the precepts to you, the scriptures, man. Tell you the times that we're in and what's going on and what's about to happen. All right? You know what I mean? In the spirit. Okay? It says, verse 14, settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. Yeah, because certain brothers are going to be martyrs, all right? And you know what I mean? That's just what it is, man. The prophets, certain of the prophets have always been martyrs for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's sake. And guess what? It's the last time, all right? And those that die, Yahweh Shai, their works do follow them. All right, they're going right into the chariots, man. Right back to have a front row seat at the destruction, and deliver the rest of the Akim, the rest of the elect, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, and that's what's going on, man. Post Malone, all these clowns, man. They have great millstone in their mouth with a negative connotation, man. All right. It says, but there shall not an hair of your head perish, and your patience possess your souls. That's right. Because ultimately the elect are going to be delivered and saved. All right, like it says in Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, through faith and through works, man. It's all about a thing of maintaining our patience. And woe unto you that lost your patience, man. You know. So that's all we were going into, man. You know, Lord's will, this lesson was edifying. We're gonna go ahead and close out once again, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kodash. Till next time, you know, Shalom.